If you have a huge SMS list and you want to get more ROI out of it, this video is for you. I'm going to be showing you how you can change your strategy just a little bit, and a hack that's going to be able to get you way more ROI, extremely easy and basically automated. So this is kind of what we see. The bigger the SMS list, more money equals more problems. Essentially what we see is, people come in, they have these big SMS lists, and if you hit it multiple times a month, you often get low click rates, you get low engagement rates, and your ROI starts dwindling. So the solution for that, at least one of them, a big solution, is essentially move from sending huge blasts to just your whole list to sending more frequent, smaller broadcasts to more segmented lists, okay? And segmentation, baby. Let me show you what that actually kind of looks like, all right? Now, there's a bunch of other ways we can help you with saving costs, but this is strategic-wise, this is a big one. All right, so this is kind of what it looks like. If you're going to be doing, for example, an event-type promotion, so this is, and you can adjust this based on whatever you're trying to promote. Essentially, what we want to do is less frequently, we're going to send to our all contacts, and then more frequently, as we go on this side, we're going to send to more and more engaged lists. So all contacts 1 to 2 times a month, and then more often we're going to send to our engaged or clickers list, which I'm going to show you in 1 second how to set this up. And then we're going to send more to the event signups who have expressed explicit interest. And then if you have an application or whatever, we're going to send them more as well. So more frequently going over like that. So let me show you this little hack. This all kind of depends on this engaged list, right? We can send more broadcasts to people that have expressed engagement in the past as opposed to sending to our whole big list. And let me show you how to set that up in Roseanne. It's super easy. So we're going to hop over here, and we're in Roseanne right now. And basically what we're going to do is we're going to create a way to do this audience, right? So what we're going to do is create an automation. We're going to call this engaged, right? And we're going to create it. And then the trigger for this is going to be if someone clicks a link. Now, if you're in Roseanne and you use the internal Roseanne link shortener, something that we have, it gives us the ability to track anybody that clicks on a link. So as you're adding more contacts and you're sending out promotions, people are clicking on these links, and we're going to keep track of it. And what it's going to do is going to show you out of, if you have like 100,000 contacts, out of these 100,000 people, which one of these are actually engaging and clicking on my messages, right? Because if they've engaged in the past, then they're more likely to engage in the future. So we can send them more messages because they're showing their interest, right? So my trigger is going to be they clicked a link, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a tag that's called clickers. Here we go. Here it is, the clickers. And this is going to tell me that these people have clicked on a link, right? So very simple. But this, over time, as you send out more promotions and people are clicking, they're going to be added. This tag is going to be added to all of these, and so it'll make it very easy to identify people that are engaged. So very simple, but actually very cool. I'm going to come in here. I'm going to turn that on. So boom, ready to go. So now I have a clickers audience being built constantly. All right. What does this look like in reality? What does my promotion look like? All right, so here's kind of what we have. So this is an example event promotion, and what you can see in this is that we're going to have a series of messages that go up leading to the event and even after the event. And instead of sending each one of these messages to the entire list, what we're going to do is we're going to send them to increasing frequency to smaller, more engaged list. All right. So my first invite, this is what I suggest for most people, is you hit your big list, your all contacts list, like once or twice a month, depending on how big it is. Right. And so let's say that's 50,000 people. All right. And then for the people that didn't register, I want to send a follow-up invite to just try to squeeze out some more registrants from that promotion. Like, hey, we're having this webinar, go, and this is your last chance to register. So I'm going to send that to my engaged contacts list, or basically all contacts with the tag clickers. And then I'm going to exclude anybody that already registered. So let's say that's like 10,000 people. Then I'm going to have the reminders 1 day, the reminder 1 hour, and those are only going to go out to the registrants list. And then I'm going to have my close down sequence, which is like replay or offer close or whatever. that's going to go to registrants, and I'm going to exclude the people that have already bought the offer. So let's just say that's like 5,000 people or 4,000, 3,000. So what you can see here is like instead of hitting the main list all the time, we are hitting more segmented lists. So let me just hop back into Roseanne one sec, and I'm going to show you how easy it is to set up these segments inside of broadcast. So if you're here in Roseanne again, I'm going to go to broadcast. I'm going to have a new broadcast, and I'm going to select, let's say, my contacts here. And then if I want to send it to the engaged list, what we want to say is like, okay, I want to segment this out, all my contacts, but only people that have shown engagement in the past. So I'm going to hit segment list. I'm going to go new segment. I'm going to call it engaged. And then I'm going to come down here to add conditions. I'm going to go, has any of these tags? And I'm going to choose the clickers tag that we created. So basically what it's going to do is going to say, hey, anybody that has, anybody that's on this list, but I only want to send it to people that have engaged previously. So this makes it really simple to send to this like segmented list and crank more ROI out of it and just kind of eliminate the people that are just unresponsive. So anyway, that's how you do it in Roseanne. Makes it really simple, makes it really easy. You can definitely crank out more ROI by doing this segmented approach. And we have about like 19 other ways that you can cut costs and increase your ROI depending on how big your list is, how many messages you're sending a month. The strategy definitely changes from when you're sending 1,000 messages a month to when you're sending 1 million messages a month. So if you'd like any help with that, check us out, roseanne.com. If you'd like to book a call with us, we'd love to help you out. And yeah, I'll see you guys on the next video. Cheers.